I just wanted to touch base with you today. Ooh, that's horrible. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you because I know you're probably feeling really, really frustrated, and I don't blame you. And, you know, technology is sometimes just a bear cat to deal with. So I thought I would take a couple minutes here and put together a short video for you, walking you through some of the stuff. And that way you can come back and look at it whenever you need to. So I'm going to do some screen sharing here with you. And what I want to talk with you about first is how to forward an email. So I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to take you to my email, okay? So when you log into your ATSU email, it should look very similar to this. You will have, you know, all your emails from the university in some way, shape, or form here. And so what I'm going to do is I've got an email here from my daughter. She sent me a birthday list. Her birthday's coming up next month. And so here's her list. If I go over here to these icons on the right-hand side, and I can click on that, and now I can forward this email. So I would click that and come down here then, and maybe I want to forward this just to my personal email. So I would put Sue McDaniel and then hit send. So if you can go into your email and find the email that the University of Writing Center sent you and forward that to csmcdaniel@atsu.edu, then I will be able to see what the Writing Center sent you. So I hope that was fairly straightforward, but if it's not, please don't hesitate to reach out to me because I want you to be successful, and this is one thing that's going to help you. All right, the next thing I want to do, we want to look at how to see comments on a Word document. And so I went through and grabbed your last paper, and there we go. All right, so I need to share this screen. I think it's this one. And now you should see the paper that you wrote for Module 4 on competency-based education, or at least I thought it was, but you were kind of using the terms competency and concept back and forth interchangeably. So, but you can't see any of my comments on here. It looks just like you submitted it, except for maybe you see these little bubbles over here, and then there's some red lines here. Whenever there's a red line, that means there's something going on there that you can't see. It's hidden. So if you go up here to where it says simple markup and click the drop down, and now we want to change it to all markup. Oh, look, there's a whole lot of comments and things going on here. And now you can see everything that's been put on the paper. Now, if you want to go through and accept some of the changes that have been made without having to retype it, what you would do is go over here to accept and move to next. Or let's see if we can do, yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're going to go over here to a change. I've changed concept to competency. Maybe you want to accept that. So click on accept, and it changes it. If you want to move to the next one, just click on next, and it goes to that comment. You need to maybe resolve that comment, or you can skip it and move on. So let's go to the next thing. And here is a misspelling, a typo. Instead of there, you had the. So let's click on accept up here at the heading, and then click on next to move on. And you can go through your entire paper that way, but then it shows you from one step to the next what the change would be, and then you decide whether or not to accept it. If you don't want to accept it, let's say, I think we're on this one. We'll reject one and you move on. Let's say that you accidentally reject one and then you change your mind. I believe you can click on, oh, it's up here. Undo, delete comment. And there you go. Now it's been put back in. There's an undo and a redo button up here at the top. And so that will help you navigate a little bit as well. So you can see that I have a lot of extensive commenting throughout here. And you know what? If you didn't know this little trick with Word, you wouldn't see them. And that saddens me. So it would be nice to, like I said, I thought I'd just do this quick and dirty for you so that you could see it. There's a lot of extensive comments in the references section because that's a part that a lot of people struggle with. So please don't get down on yourself. But it's pretty straightforward. The last name of the author followed by the initials with a space between the initials, which you've got down great. The year and the date, if it's available, in parentheses, followed by a period. Then generally your article titles are in regular font, but they only capitalize the first word and then the first word of any phrasing in there. So for example, your Barron reference here, changing to concept-based curricula, and then you would capitalize the process for nurse educators. The journal title needs to be in italic, and the volume number will also be in italic. The issue number following that in parentheses with a comma, and then the page numbers. And then you need to put the entire link of the DOI right now. That may change with the next edition of APA, but for right now, the correct construction is https:// then doi.org/ and then the DOI number. So I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I will send you this version of the marked up paper as well, and I'll attach that in the email with this video. So hopefully this will all start to make a little more sense to you. All right, so the next thing that I wanted to cover with you is the University Writing Center, because I know you said you found them. So that's great because they're very, very helpful and I want you to use them. But what I would like you to do also is go to their website. And you can go there directly, somewhat, from the class. Just click on University Writing Center from the home page. And then you may have to open that in another window. And I hope this is still showing. I think it should be. And here's their Google site. One of the great things that they have on their Google site are templates. Hallelujah for templates. So if you go under APA materials, there should be how to use the template. And then there's an APA format template. And you can download that template and use it to create your papers. They should, I believe, have that all set up so that you're typing in the right size and font, your spacing is set up properly, and it should be ready to go for you. If for some reason it's not, gosh, let me know, and I'll make sure that the director knows so that we can get that taken care of. So that's what I wanted to show you there. They also have some other great resources here. Right now they have, a lot of our materials are under DHED. That's the name of the old program. And you probably really, looking at that, you won't want any of those. So that's another thing that I need to talk to Tracy about, is to get that updated before y'all get to the, let's see, you guys do a DRP, a dissertation research or doctoral research project. We have another program that does an applied research project. Sometimes I get those acronyms mixed up. So there you go for the UWC templates. The last thing that I wanted to show you is some software that absolutely really helps me. It is called Perla, and you can get it at this website. It's P-E-R-R-L-A, and you can subscribe to it, and it will help you create your papers, create your citations, create your references page. It is amazingly wonderful. I'm not going to go through how it works right now with you with my computer because I have it downloaded to mine, and it may be setting things up a little bit differently online. If you choose to use it and you're struggling, let me know and we will work through it together. We can do a Zoom meeting and we can work through how to do this together so that I can see your screen, you can see mine, and we can talk it through because I really, really want you to be successful. So Perla is one of my big recommendations for students. So I think that covers everything that I wanted to talk with you about tonight. If you have any questions at all, please, 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 as you've done, reach out to me via email, or if you need to, give me a call. I don't know this weekend. I think I'll be around most of the day, Sunday. I may be barrel racing Sunday, I guess. I don't know for sure. But if I can answer the phone, I will. And if not, I will call you back, I promise. So, as I said, let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this helps you.